Good morning, we are back. Welcome back to my channel. So funny thing, the last video that I did, I was talking about how I hadn't had any views on my videos, anything like that. I went on my YouTube channel this morning and come to find out those videos, the last 4, I think, were set to private, so nobody could see them. So that's why they had no views. So that kind of is like a duh moment. Like I should have checked that, even though I'm new to YouTube, so I wasn't really sure what to look for. But then it kind of made me happy because I'm like, oh, well, maybe now if I make them public, maybe people will see them, because I just thought nobody cared about what I was posting. So that is a good thing today. Today is Wednesday, November the 12th. I am getting ready to set up a temporary terrarium for some begonias. I have ordered a Immaculata Pink, which are pretty expensive, but I got like a pretty decent deal on one. And that's supposed to be here today. So I need to set up a high humidity enclosure for it. So that is what we are going to be working on. I just got this off of Amazon. It's Meonum mini greenhouse with a grow light. Color mode for seed starter tray. I don't know. I didn't check to see if you could change it, but if not, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be for now until I get it a better setup. I just needed something that was big enough to hold it, that it would have high humidity, because I definitely do not want it to die, because that would not be good. No, not at all. So we are going to go ahead, set this up. My UPS notification said that the plant is supposed to be here by noon. It is currently 9:48 a.m. So I'm glad. It was supposed to come yesterday, but she hadn't shipped it out because I ordered it last week off of Plant Purge USA. If you are a plant person and you are not a part of that group, I would say I highly suggest you join it, but you might end up spending more money than you wanted to. I had to end up snoozing the page to prevent myself from buying any plants. So yeah, we are opening it up. And that's what it looks like. Everything's all bubble wrapped. And really all this is a greenhouse made out of like PVC piping. And okay, we have the grow light in here. So you wait on that. This is just the like bag-like enclosure to keep the humidity into it. And then lots of PVC piping. And actually, like, here's those. I was gonna do this on camera, but I'm wondering if I might not be able to. Actually, I guess I could film it and then just fast forward through it, so you're not like sitting here with me putting a bunch of piping together. So let's do that. Okay, so that is what we have for the moment. That is basically exactly what I need it to do. It's actually just the right size and everything. So yeah, I'm excited. We are going to get ready to install this cover to keep humidity in. And I'm going to work on the grow light, which actually does change colors to full spectrum, white, all that good stuff. So that's perfect. Yeah, don't mind the Transformer toys around because I have not cleaned up from my child this morning. Yeah, so there we have it. I'm going to do the cover and everything for it now. Let's do this. Well, there she is completed. I've hung up the grow light in there. I don't know if you can see right there up top. But now I have another problem, guys. I have no idea where I'm going to put this. Luckily, the cord it comes with has a timer, so I can set it up anywhere. But I don't know where to put it because she's rather tall. She won't fit underneath my kitchen cabinet, like on my countertop, because the top cabinets will hit it. So I honestly don't know. I could put it in my son's room, but I don't think he would mess with it. I don't think he would. He's not your normal 4-year-old. He usually doesn't mess with things that he knows he's not supposed to mess with. So let's go see. So honestly, I'm thinking about just putting it on top of his dresser because we literally just use this for a dumping ground for his laundry, which is today. And I'm actually going to go through and pack his suitcase for vacation instead of putting his clothes away so I can just have less clothes to put away. But yeah, like we don't need that changing pad anymore because he's 4. He'll be 5 in February, so we don't need that. And there's an electrical receptacle right down here, so I could put it there. I mean, it's just for temporary, right? Right? Okay, so that is where it's going to go for now. I didn't really want to move this one, this Hoya, because it finally has a new leaf on it. And I've had this plant for months. So I don't want to mess it up. But I was just worried about it being in my son's room because I know like he won't mess with it, but if he has any friends over, I don't want them to mess with it. This is a single cutting, so this is what I... All right, just finished up lunch. You saw that. It was shrimp and green beans. And now we are going to pack up my son's suitcase. So I always keep these little dinosaurs in here so that like whenever he goes anywhere, he has like little toys he can play with. And it's always like a little surprise because he always forgets about them. I'm sure he won't forget about them this time though because the boy's memory is on point. All right, so we're going to start with socks. Of course, we need socks. Underwear. Pajamas. He specifically told me that he wanted to take his skeleton pajamas and these glow in the dark. They're super cute. I got them at Children's Place, I think. Yep, Children's Place. Put those in there. Pants. So we're leaving on Thursday and we're leaving on Saturday the 15th and we're going to be heading back on Thursday the 20th. So I'm not packing for every day. I'm just taking 3 outfits and then we will wash clothes in between. So that's fine. And then we'll take this shirt. This is Off the Grid. And this one, we're going to the mountains, so I thought it was suitable for mountains. And they just got a big snowstorm where we were going, so hopefully it's not too bad as far as like roads and stuff, because I don't want to be driving in the snow. I don't. And then I got this like thermal kind of shirt. And I got this cute vest. Just for the trip. Of course, you'll wear it more after that, but. And then I'm going to take this just in case, you know, we're out and about and he's wearing clothes and drop something on himself. We can just throw this cover up over him and he will be good to go. So that takes care of that. Packed. I almost forgot. The people said that they give 1 towel and 1 washcloth per person. So I'm packing his Transformer towel too, so he has an extra towel. We've had a pretty productive day, and now we are gonna go get my hair done. Gonna get it colored. So this is my natural hair color, but as I age, it just keeps turning more blonde. So now I've resorted to coloring it, which I said I would never do, but we lie to ourselves all the time. So I'm gonna go do it. Not sure how long I'm gonna continue to do it. I just don't want to be blonde, and there's nothing against being blonde. It's just not for me. I'm already pale enough. I always thought about coloring my hair black, but that might be a little scary. So anyway, we are gonna go get my hair done, get it just colored, get it trimmed up, and then depending on how much time we have, I might do something else. I don't know. But I also teach classes tonight, and it's actually my last class of the semester to teach. So I'm excited, but it's kind of bittersweet too. I don't like doing it. I'm not a teacher. I feel like I'm super boring, but the people in the class are learning it. So there's that. And then a couple of the students are like, you're like our favorite. We love when you're here. So I don't know, but I just feel like I'm super boring and I don't really enjoy it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it again. And I only get paid like $100 a class, so I'm not raking bank. I mean, it's only a 3-hour class, so that's good enough. But yeah, let's see what we get into. We are back home. Got the hair did, so fresh color, fresh cut. I just got it trimmed up. And then my plant that was supposed to arrive today did not show up. It said it was delayed, so it's supposed to come tomorrow. And I pray to God that it does, because this is an expensive plant, y'all, and it's a begonia, so it's fragile. So it needs to get here tomorrow. So now I am just going to head to the college and teach my last class of the semester. My plant has arrived. Today is Thursday, November 13th. I feel like it's somebody's birthday today. You ever get that feeling where you say a date out loud and you're like, somebody's anniversary or birthday or something is today? I guess I'll find out later if I missed something. But anywho, yes, my plant has arrived. Yay! So I just got home. It was on the porch. I saw that it was delivered at like 11:07. It's currently 3:07. But I had some work to do today and was not home to get it. Had my one-on-one today with my team leader to say what my goals are for next year, to talk about what I'm doing to gain business, which she knows everything I'm doing. And she always says, I'm not worried about you. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But I like to participate. And so, yeah, I went and I did that thing. And then I had to do some other things to get ready for vacation. I just did some computer work this morning. So a little bit of everything today. Work, play. Work hard, play hard. So I'll show you. I just opened it. And she has it insulated. Good, good. I don't know which side is up. So it's nice and snug. Great, great, great. That makes me happy because it's been pretty chilly outside and begonias do not like the cold. Gently. Gently. Let's get some more tape. She does an amazing job with packaging. My goodness. Oh. And I don't know if that's water or condensation, but I don't know if you can see it on the tape. There's moisture. So that's a good sign that she's kept humidity into it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need a bag for some trash. Also did a little shopping while I was out, and I will show you those things that I purchased when we get there. So yeah, I can use that bag for the fluffing. All right. Inside, it's wrapped again. Goodness. Okay. I don't even know how to open this without. Oh, okay. Durr. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And when I asked her about purchasing this, I had asked her if she did heat packs and insulation, and she said that she did and that it was free. So, I mean, I was expecting like a mediocre job, honestly, if it was included. But this is awesome. Ooh, I see pink. Let me get my tag off of here. So, Immaculata pink. Okay. The final reveal. Oh, I just lost a leaf. Oh. Look. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. And has a new leaf there. Hopefully shipping didn't make it too mad. And then here's a leaf it lost, which honestly may have been the new leaf. cannot tell. But that's okay. More leaves will come. Oh no, here's another leaf that came off. And that was a nice pink one. But again, that's okay. It's okay. I think that pink one may have broke off right there. I cannot tell. Do not have very good light. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a leaf. Regardless, there's some more. There's a growth point. If I can get the camera, there it is. Right in there, right there. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. She's so pretty. Can't wait to watch her grow. I've been wanting one for a long time, and they're very expensive still. But this one I actually got for a pretty good price. I paid, I'm just going to say under $300. Actually, it was like under $250 for it. For this, and they actually have cuttings I've seen that are still going for over $250. So, and I asked a friend who, she has a shop and she has one of these, and I think she said she paid like $800 for hers. So, and I sent her pictures of it after I had ordered it, and I was like, hey, like, I think I got a good deal on it. Let me just pull you up. Hi. I was like, hey, I think I got a good deal on this plant, but you are more familiar with it than I am. And so I sent her the pictures of it, and I told her how much I paid for it, and she was like, oh, that's a really good deal. She said you could actually resell that plant to the right person, of course, between $300 to $500. So I was like, sweet. I got equity in my plant. I mean, obviously, as we all know, plant prices do go down eventually, but these have been staying pretty high for a while. So hopefully she flourishes. And like, look at the nice little container that it comes in. Like, even that is fancy. And it looks like it's just in stratum, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with it. It's been in a while because you can see some algae growing on it. Yes. Eee! So happy. So happy. Yes. Good. So there's that. I am going to be propagating some Fittonia today, and my Sinbad begonia, and possibly my variegated snowcap begonia. I'm going to have to Google how to propagate Fittonia, because the ones that I put in my aquarium terrarium have gone nuts. They're taking over the whole thing. The red one has got, I think, 3 or 4 blooms on it. I mean, it's going crazy. So I'm going to actually Google how to propagate them. I'm assuming you probably just chop them like normal and stick them in some water and they'll go get some roots. But we will find out. But I did go to, it's called the Garden Nook. It's located in Berlin, Maryland. I didn't do videos because I forgot my phone in my car. But I went in there because they usually have some cute planters in there, some cute cover pots. They didn't have any really big ones that I liked, but they did have a couple of these ones that I do like, and these are still good for 4-inch pots. So it's this one. Has the frog, lotus flower, some koi fish, lily pads, dragonflies. So I got that, and it has the little saucer with it. So there's that one. And I got, you've probably seen the box, but you may have not actually saw what it was. This is the second one. And this one is mushrooms and butterflies, or maybe they're moths. Some leaves, the moon. Pretty, pretty. And this one also has the saucer. So there's that. And I saw this cute little guy and I was like, oh, I can find something small to put in there. It's a hummingbird. He's a goofy looking hummingbird. He's great for air plants, but I didn't want another air plant. I have one. It's living. They do nothing for me. But I also saw this and I didn't know what it was. And I asked the lady who was working and she didn't know either. So I did come home and Google it and I've done forgot what it's called. So I'll put it on the screen. It's a Persian something. I remember Persian. So, but it actually has 2 plants in it. Or 1 and another growth spurt. It was the only one that had 2 in there. So I'm going to put this in my terrarium like it needs anything else in there. So, yes, I just thought it was pretty because I don't have any purple plants. I have pink, I have green, red. Yeah, black. But I don't have any purple. So now I have purple. And it was only $4. Which honestly is probably too much for this little itty bitty thing, but oh well. So I planted the Persian, I think it's a Persian shield. I haven't looked it up yet, but there's that. And then I need to propagate this begonia because it's getting pretty high up. And then I need to propagate this Fittonia and this Fittonia. So as you can see, they're kind of taking over everything. And I might take some cuttings from this begonia. I think this is like a lavender swirl or something. And this one starts with a B. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it somewhere. But yeah. And then I have that little begonia there that hasn't really done much. I think it's maybe a candy stripe. Not sure. But yeah, there's the update on the terrarium. My ping is still alive, even though it doesn't have any bugs on it. And then there's the begonia Amphiloxys, I think, and I have cuttings of that propagating too. And over there we have the begonia snowcap variegated, and that is the Sinbad, which is all the way to the top, so that one's definitely getting chopped.
Pack your bags, let's go to a place where the sunshine glows. Feel the breeze, we're free. Sip that drink by the sea. Vacation vibes all night, all day. Dance the stress, no work.